Are you mindful or mindful? As you could see that both the words differ only by an alphabet L, but then the meanings are altogether different. One leads to success, love, fame, glory, sense of achievement, while the other leads to misery, pain, feeling of disappointment, frustration. This is the context of my today's video. Hello viewers, I am Preeti Vachani. Well, when I talk about mindful, that means our mind is always full of thoughts, be it of past or future. We are constantly worried about either what's going to happen next in our life, or we keep thinking about certain events that have already occurred. So we keep swinging between these moments. As a result, at a particular moment, our mind keeps on thinking about a lot of things. It cannot focus on one particular thought. That's being mindful. And when your mind is full, you work like a ping ball, just bouncing from one task to another. And it leads to incompletion of all the tasks. Neither you are able to give your 100% and you are not able to excel in any area because you were not able to concentrate on any one task or an activity. Now it may be either leisure or your work or your studies or spending quality time with your family. Your mind is not helping you out to be in that moment. It is distracting you every now and then. That's being mindful. And if I talk about the concept of mindfulness, well, that talks about just being in the present moment and enjoying it. Either you are relaxing or you are working, but you are totally into that particular moment. In that case, you are able to focus completely and dedicate yourself to that particular task or activity. So the people around you, they really become fond of you. You are able to grow and excel. For example, you go for a walk. If you are mindful, you would be able to connect with the nature, the blissful nature. You would be able to feel the divinity around you, powerful energy that's surrounding you, and you would be able to enjoy that particular moment. But on the other hand, if you are stressed out, you are continuously thinking about something or the other, you are full of worries, then would you really be able to enjoy your walk? I don't think so. If you are, let's say, studying and you are thinking about n number of things, for example, let's check the social media, or do I have a like or a comment? Thoughts start crossing your mind and you are not able to study well. That's not being mindful. If you are able to savor every bite of your food, that's mindfulness. If you are able to be not only physically but mentally with your family, right? That's called mindfulness. You and the people surrounding you would be really happy, contented. If you are a working professional and you are working on some crucial projects with a deadline, and if you are mindful of whatever you are doing, your mind will not hop into different aspects of your life, and you would be able to increase your productivity and creativity levels. This is what being mindful helps you to. In order to become mindful, we need to settle down. Thoughts that are continuously popping up. So I just remember saying, so once a wave asked to the sea, I want to be like you. How can I become like you? And the sea told to the wave, it's pretty simple. You just don't need to do anything. Just settle down and you will be like me. And that's what really is needed at this hour, right? And if I talk about the era that we are living, so in today's time, I believe being mindful has really become quite difficult if I compare it with the earlier days, because now we are bombarded with a lot of information. Maybe that's not relevant also. We are living in this era of overabundance because of the technological advancements, because of the advent of social media. We are connected with people. That's a good thing that we can avail the benefits of technology, but at the same time, I believe that because of these advancements, we are actually lacking the focus, the concentration. These keep on distracting us. Anything that's related to the digital environment, it will never allow you to become mindful of whatever you are doing. So if you're doing something which is very crucial for your career or your studies or your personal life, you are about to concentrate, a message pops up or you hear the notification. How do you feel then? You just feel like checking them, right? And once you just pick up your phone just to check the messages, you end up spending hours with the social media. And because of that, your productivity and creativity dips. In this case, you now encounter a lot of events happening out in the world and you are no more mindful right now. Now your mind is getting full with whatever is happening around you, with your surroundings, and you are overwhelmed with everything. After spending a lot of time on the social media, you feel tired, exhausted, and mentally now you are not able to focus on the task, and because of that eventually you fail to complete it within a deadline. This way, not being mindful of what you are doing, you miss out on a lot of things in your life. It may hamper your relationships if you are not present with your family with a complete mental space. Your mind is somewhere else. In that case, you lose out on the talks that are happening. You're not able to enjoy that moment. You get distracted, and because of the distractions, you end up having fights maybe, and then you finally feel stressed out. So it's really important for all of us to understand how important is being mindful in our lives. So being mindful is just being in the moment, whatever you are doing. Either you are studying or you are working or you are eating, sitting with your family members, anything that you are doing, just be in that present moment with all your senses. If you could experience it with full presence of yours. But I hardly find people actually living in the present moment. The problem is, whatever we are doing, we are always in a hurry, in a rush, because a lot of thoughts are going on in our mind. We are preoccupied with a lot of things, and because of that we are never mindful of whatever we are doing, and as a result it impacts our mental health as well. And we all know our mental health is connected with our physical health. It has got a chain of reactions. Understand how much important it is for us to be mindful. Once you understand the importance, you should start working on it. I can accept this fact. It's difficult for us to be mindful in today's time, but it's not impossible, right? So in my next video, I'm going to talk about how can you become mindful. What are the tools and techniques that you should use in order to become mindful and to achieve success in whatever you do, right? Be it personal or professional. If you like the kind of content that I share, please do share it with your friends and family so that people may benefit out of it. Stay safe and blessed.